I did get health though, so that's nice. I'm actually starting to get some decent health. I'm trying to find the Herodric Cube soon as I can so that I can merge the shit that's in my inventory as soon as I can. That looks like that's another tomb or something over there. If it's got one of those pillar things, it's usually what it is. But well, I like these little sand leaper things. I like and I hate them. I love the sound of them. I fucking hate fighting them. As like the sorceress, or in my case, as a melee, they're not that bad. Up against my Amazon, they were a pain in the ass. Because I had to like accurately hit them, you know. And I just don't have that kind of accuracy. I should, you know, doing the archery stuff, but it was like with the Tabby Cat and the fireballs. Come back here, mate. I knew you'd come through the fire. I was hoping you'd come and stand in it. Yeah, I never get a chance to like zoom in on them. I'd love to like take a second. Oh, hello. Waypoint. I'd love to zoom in and have a good look at one of those little guys. They just don't stand still long enough. You know? I'll kill you guys in a minute. Hang on a second. Where's my zoom in button? Oh, yeah. Oh, they got like, I don't know, 6 eyes? Neat. I like that. That's cool. Not saying I like that in a demon. I'm just saying it's neat. You know? Where the fuck did you go, mate? Come back here. You gonna land? Yeah, there we go. I thought it said that something was dropped there, but maybe not. No, I like how they look. They look kind of cool. They look just creepy enough to be, like, interesting, you know? Plus, they got, like, these little, like, spiky thingies on their back, which is very reminiscent of, like, Diablo. I definitely don't have space. 14 to attack rating. Nah, he's bad. I could put that there, but that's not gonna, well... Yeah, I don't have space for neither of those things, so we'll go back. That guy's stuck there anyway, he can't get to me. Yeah, also there won't be a Diablo stream next week. There also won't be a Project Zomboid stream next week. It will be this week, but I also have 3 days off rigging next week. So, out of interest, this week I was only supposed to have 2 days off to do rigging, but I had an internet outage in my area, so literally kind of couldn't do anything about that. I want to hold on to the extra health, but I super don't want to at the same time. The extra mana though is kind of useful. I'm just not using it properly yet. Yeah, anyway, because we had an internet outage on Tuesday, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do rigging again. Because I was going to lose internet like at midnight, which would mean I'd stream for like 2 hours and then like vanish out of the blue kind of thing. And yeah, I was like, nah, I'll be productive for a day. So yeah, I was supposed to have like 4 streams this week, and then we were supposed to go down to 2 next instead of doing like 3 and then 2. So I feel like I miss a lot of time streaming at the moment. But yeah, I am also trying to like spend a decent amount of time like working on my avatar and getting her done and stuff. Hi. You two. There's a skeleton here. Hello. They are dropping so many fucking sapphires and shit. They are dropping so many gems for her. I think I've got something that helps me find like magical shit or something on her. Typically speaking, Tabby Cat, I had like what I call is like the greedy kind of like gear on her. It's basically like anything that would like help me get more money or more magical items and shit. I had a lot of them on her. So yeah, I'm going to potentially find better shit, I hope. Although I'm pretty sure I did sell... There's a downwards thingy. This area is not very big, but the next area down is. I'm pretty sure I did sell something that helps her find stuff. So I may not have as much of a benefit from it at the moment. I gotta admit, that fucking kills them so fast. It's nice though. Because like I said, once I get to like Nightmare, this will be like too slow a cast rate for the damage that they will do to me. I'm still gonna use it though. Just to let you know. I'm not gonna not use fire. I do kind of just have space. I like the chipped one, it's nice. And I'm gonna have to go back in a minute, but I can keep running down here maybe. My guy died real fast. Where is this corner bit? So, it looks like this kind of like circles back. Yeah. Alright, hold on. That is actually like going like a whole fucking area. I do need mana. I'm trying to like guzzle mana right now, so I'm gonna chip down at this. Yeah, I kind of feel like Tabbycat just generally finds more fucking gems and shit. It could just be with the shit she's got on though. I can't carry anymore. I don't have space, no. So we'll go back before that guy flies over. Mind you, they're mostly just flying over and then just not landing.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to yawn. Let's see. Bow. Don't need the axe. 9 to 15. Although it is socketable. I don't have, well, I do have stuff. I just don't want to use it on my helper at this time. Like, I've got gems. I just don't want to use it on him. I prefer to use the shit on myself, generally speaking. And I should stop holding on to these. How many of these have I got? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So I need to keep, ideally I need to keep this one. So which one have I got too many of? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I know I have a lot of diamonds and a lot of rubies, and I've only got 2 of these fucking things, so 3, 1, 2. I've only got 2 there. I could take them out. I was finding an excessive number of rubies, and the all resistance is why I want to keep all the fucking diamonds. So yeah, let's drop that shit and let's sell this crap to Farah. Welcome, Lurk. Just wanted to say hi. No worries, Jeff. Thanks for saying hello while you're busy working and whatnot. I'll be here. I'll be here for the next couple of hours. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I don't have a lot of energy tonight, so it's just kind of like existing. So I'm glad you guys are existing with me. I know that sounds really weird, but it's like, it's good enough. Let me put that fire over there. I'm hoping to find a, I don't know, what do you call it? I guess by the time I get something named, it's pretty far along in the game, I think, anyway. I can't remember where I get a piece named. I just don't have a fucking brain tonight for remembering shit. I was gonna say, I'm like, you get to name your character's item at some point in time in Diablo. And in this exact moment, I cannot remember where. And I've played the shit out of Diablo, so I should know where it is, but I just can't fucking recall it. So I don't know. Yeah, I got no clue. So lurking in the shadows also work. Nice. I've kind of figured that you might be though, because this is about the time that you're normally at work. Oh, I tell you what, I can't stop yawning though. I feel like, okay, when I do rigging, I don't breathe a lot. I feel like I hold my breath a lot. So then when I immediately come back to like stream the day after, right, when I'm talking, I know there is a like theoretical rumor that I just don't breathe, and I do. And when I go from like after a rigging day to streaming, I'm so less oxygenated and I run out of air so fucking fast while I'm like just talking and stuff. Like I'm not like oxygenated already inside, so like I lose it a lot faster and I end up yawning a heap. But I'm also tired, so I'm also yawning a heap from that. So I'm doing like really excessive quantities of yawning tonight, and I'm like, if you hear me just like pause for a second out of the blue, don't worry, I'm probably yawning. Speaking of, I just fucking couldn't help myself yawn then. Alright, so we got like the next area. Oh, hello. But the next area is like just beneath us. But I don't want to just zip down there just yet. I'm also missing a part of the wall over here somehow. I did not get close enough to it. There we go. Alright. So we should be good. I've got most of everywhere along here already. I've got the wall. Mostly just like running in through the center. Cool. Alright, so we got all of this. And I've got to go down to... Should still be... Hold on, I can never fucking find this thing. Unless I have the map open, I can never find the friggin' stairs. I do not know why. They just blend in so well. I I vaguely remember with Kelly, this was so much harder through this area, but she's tanking melee so hard. It's kind of nice, because the funniest thing is, like, when I used to swap between my two characters, because I've had a lot of characters, but I normally exclusively go back and play, like, those two more than any. And whenever I'd go from, like, Kelly to Tabby Cat, I'd forget that she's more powerful up close, and then I'd swap to Kelly and I'd try to, like, do a fucking melee attack, and, like, obviously she wouldn't, like, hit for shit. So yeah, I'd immediately generally die when I swap back to her. Mind you, nowadays my two originals are way too tank, as I've showed them off before. They are very heavy duty. So yeah, they don't have any problems with existing. I can stand outside. As long as somebody hits me first, they'll die. Like, I can stand there and it's like, somebody will eventually attack me, you know. You coming down or what? These guys are just taking forever tonight. Usually, like, okay, sometimes they do that thing where they kind of, like, run off and just kind of semi-disappear and stuff. But I don't usually have to wait as long for them to kind of land, I don't feel like. We should be getting near the... I mean, we're still in the dry hills, but I'm like, we should be close to the fucking Far Oasis thing soon. Halls of the Dead. Nice. Every time I am in the dry hills, I automatically think this area down here is going to be like the Far Oasis, and it is not. It's only because on the map, the water starts showing up, and I normally used to run around in the Far Oasis, like, quite a lot. I used to go and attack the fucking, what do you call it, like the maggot layer queen and stuff pretty often. Not sure why. I think she used to be the fastest one I could path to that had a lot of loot, which is ridiculous because she also has, like, you know, the classic maze that you gotta navigate. Which is also why I said, like, generally speaking, I will accidentally path to the boss's areas and stuff, because, like, yeah, when you run to, like, the boss fast a lot, you kind of, like, get used to what the general, like, passage is. I might have to go back. Maybe not. No, not you. Not you. I want to pick up you. We'll use this. I've got a couple of staves now, so... Static field, damage to fireball, 2 to 8. I'd like to get one of these. Nah, none of that's useful. I was hoping maybe the shield might be good, because I do like the spiked shields.
Blessings to you.
Like, I've got a really nice one on OG Tabby Cat. It's, I can't remember if it's purple or if it's white. I think it's white. It was on the main screen when I fucking logged in. I was not awake. I've been awake since, like, you know, at least 10 hours at that point, but I was not awake. You know, some days you're just not awake. You're not awake until you're awake. You know? I'd probably be awake by like 2, 3 a.m. And, like, it'd be great, because, like, this will be one of the first fucking nights where I can maybe actually, like, watch another streamer and shit. Where I haven't been able to do that much lately at all. Like, if I have seen another person live, I've got to see, like, 2 to 5 minutes of a stream. Which is not very great, because, like, I feel like I've just, like, missed so much what's been going on and stuff. But, yeah, I'll have some chill time, which will be nice. Although, I do also still have to organise what fucking tutorials I've got to watch, so we'll see. Mate, if you could just land... Is that a playable area? I was gonna say, I'm like, he looks like he's just fucking flying out of here. What is this? What is... That is a fucking pile of skulls. I was like, the fuck is this cluster? Hang on a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway. God, there's some, like... I'm sorry, there's a few, like, really subtle little things that Diablo has added to, like, Resurrected. And sometimes I'll see it like that. And I'll be like, what the fuck is this? And then I'll like see it in like the old game graphics. I'll be like, yeah, I didn't think that that existed back then, you know? But yeah, it happens every so often. Did I click on him? I did. What? Hi. Can you guys like land again? I gotta admit, I'm not actually like fighting these guys too much. Mate, I don't want to go for a fucking full tilt fucking run. Just land your ass down and I'll set you on fire. There you go. I was trying to run in like a specific line, specifically in that order. There's a something that was walking towards me from over there. Calm down, mate. I'll set you on fire. You'll be right. Can I not set him on fire past the ridge? Oh, gloves. Sweet. I've already got a lot of gloves that are good, but some nice gloves would be good. Hang on, this is a wall. I did not pick up that this was a wall when I ran back up here, so that's interesting. I definitely didn't stay too close to a wall, but that's fine. I hear you. I'll be back to kill you in a I said I'll be back to kill you in a fucking second. Be patient, you cunt. Jesus. Yeah. I love Monsters Flee. I love it until I actually have to like hunt something down and I need them to stand in a fucking spot, and then it is like a legitimate issue, you know. Of course like what do you call it? Like when I have to have them stand in the fire, Monsters Flee is actually really fucking annoying. Knockback is kind of better because they'll sort of roughly stay in the area. But yeah, I can't discredit Monsters Flee because there are so many times where I am swarmed and I just need like 2 or 3 to remove themselves from the battle. That looks like a passage. Yeah, it's a passage. Yeah, I just need them to like remove themselves from the battle so I can handle like what I am fighting. And yeah, that is when that is like super useful because you can send a couple just running and then like come back and deal with them in a minute. You lot. I actually don't know if you're one of the group that ran off. Let me get these because I think they'll be just outside of my reach. Mate, I'm trying not to like squiggle out of my zone much, if I can. What? Sweet, sweet lag. There we go. Because we did have like the internet stuff worked on, I am expecting there to be issues with that. Like minor issues, but still like, I don't know, little drops and shit here and there, you know? Oh sweet, you got a level. Wait, didn't you just get 2 levels? I haven't...
Not enough mana.
Like, I'm really close to leveling, sure, but like, I'm not that fucking close to leveling. I say that, then I'll probably hit something, it will die, and then I'll get a level. It's generally how it goes. I could barely fit a mace. I don't know about that trident though, that's gonna have to stay here. Oh, the gloves I picked up are fucking ethereal too. Well, that's not super useful. Because even if they're... Whoa, that was a connection issue. Fucking hell. I wasn't wrong. I thought it was fucking struggling a bit. And it's like, it's around that like 11:30 and shit again, so... Yeah, anyway, if it's ethereal and stuff, it can't be repaired, which means it's only got the durability of how many times it's fucking hit and shit. Which is not great, because like it... Although it's got repairs durability. Hold on, that's a loophole. Okay, so it's a inevitably repairing itself, essentially, item. Nelson Hen is a 7, I think mine's a 9, yeah. 1 to dexterity, cold resistant, poison length reduced by 25. Repairs dexterity, but can't be repaired. Mine is a 9 to begin with, so I'm not swapping it, but mine's got enhanced defense, dexterity, lightning resistance, and half freeze duration, which is why I chose that over the massive poison resistance that the other one did, by the way. It's half freeze duration. Like, there is a few very specific things that if an item has it, I will prioritize getting it, because Kid Me did. Half freeze duration, or like when you get like the Raven's Ring thing that does that, like, yeah, I never swapped that out. Knockback, Monsters Flee, shit like that, I will buy that. So, yeah. That was socketed. Frozen armor. I'm not using frozen armor. 10 mana would be so nice. What am I doing? A 4 to 10 versus 4 to 12. No, I do want one of those, so I will get one eventually. It's not right now. And I am using good mana for both, so that's okay. I actually should take another squiz later and see what the traders are rocking. Because like I've got like a so okay fucking spare belt thing, and that's great. If I could find something else, that would be nice. I'd like another layer of health soon. Ideally. Like you always have to wait like a certain amount of time before you can get access to, you know, the double belts and the triple row health and shit. But I feel like she's doing pretty good considering I'm not like, don't chase him. Wait for them to come back. Try not to sneeze. Oh my god. I feel like I've got a bit of everything going on here. I'm trying not to sneeze and I'm waiting for these guys to come back so I can hit them. There we go. Yeah, that was the closest my body's decided to be for sneezing all night. It's been like on the edge of it for hours. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's just if there's something in the air that's irritating it. Like I was thinking like the humidity or something, because like normally most people would be like, oh yeah, dry air would like dry you out, make you sneeze and stuff. I'm like, but it's been raining, you see. And if it's been raining, it's really humid air. And humid air shouldn't be like irritating and stuff, but I feel like it's just like heavier. I don't know how to explain that. I guess wetter air is heavier. We had some really fucking weird conversations when I played Diablo. It looks like this is only like the edge corner up there, but this is fine. I still gotta like run this. I don't know if it goes to another area or I think I found the one temple in this zone. So I also found the other little spot that goes down to, you know, the next area anyway. So I think I've mostly cleared out everybody. I just gotta get this. I just gotta hug the wall going back up, mostly. Be nice and tight to that. And there shouldn't be anything else alive in this area unless there's something in the corner, which there could be. I'm pretty sure I got pretty close to it before. I got close enough to see that there was a corner, so I don't think there will be something there. But once I get up there, I've got to go back over and go into that temple thing. So in Diablo, Gholein, Act 2, and the temples and shit are probably like my favorite. Oh, the Arcane Sanctuary. That's my favorite. It's my favorite part of like the whole fucking game. It's just that fucking mystic walkways in space, you know? It's because like, I don't know, like as much as this looks super cool, like look at this place. Look how cool this looks, right? Obviously better than what it used to look like. But like it looks really nice, right? Ignore the skulls. But when I go into like the Arcane Sanctuary thing, right? Oh shit, something fucking hit him hard. When I go into the Arcane Sanctuary, back in like the 90s and early 2000s and stuff, there was this like spacey kind of looking wallpaper. Yeah, I thought so. There was this kind of like space like wallpaper. It was a screensaver, like back when we used to have screensavers and shit, right? And like the young people don't know what I'm talking about. And there was like a starfall looking one that just looked like space in eternity kind of thing, and it was just so pretty, so nice. But it looks like the same kind of thing, essentially. I don't know if I can make space for this. Maybe. There we go. Go back. And it looks like the same kind of thing, but with like a beautiful arcane steps thing in front of it. And I do get that, like, obviously I've played on this graphics for substantially longer than I played on Resurrected graphics and stuff, right? But even back then, I still thought it was really beautiful. And I still love it now. Obviously now it just looks fucking epic and shiny as fuck. But like, still, I stand by it. It's still so pretty. I don't need more health. I do need a scroll. I'll see if Drogonan's got any additional new weapons. You look like you've got new shit. Is it every time I go inside the portals, maybe? Every time I go outside. That would be cool. Bible, mana after each kill. I did used to have mana after each kill, actually. That was one of those things I used to have makes a sorceress relatively OP, honestly. I'd be lucky if I could get it again on something that would actually be a useful weapon, you know? I forgot to like look at like the damage that to do is like a 4 to 6, 4 to 16, 6 to 14, there we go, is stronger, but I'm not using Shiver Armor. I am keeping an eye on this, because if I could buy a better staff, I'll buy a better staff. I couldn't buy shit, hold on, you got 2 pages of that. I couldn't buy shit with Kelly, so I can with Tabby Cat. Obviously, I still like looking at these, even if I can't like use their specific skills. So, when I was a kid, some weapons, not saying like necessarily stuff, right? If he's got anything else in here. Let's say like a fucking shield, for example, doesn't do an attack. But some of these things have got like, they cast shit or they do a thing, like that's lightning resistance, right? So when I saw the wands and stuff, if it didn't forbid me from using it, like some of the things like, you know, won't let you put it on your character, right? If it didn't forbid me from using it, I still fucking used it. So, yeah. If it did higher damage as faster attack and it did some other shit at the bottom, good. I didn't care that it was like designed for a different type of character, you know? So I still do want to like look at them and stuff, because some of these are going to do more hand damage, which is why I would have used them if I wasn't finding anything decent. Like if this didn't have any magic on it, I would buy one of these because there's stronger hand damage to begin with. But like if this shit's socketed, like there's a lot of potential there. Fire skills. Oh, if only your 2-hand damage wasn't stronger. And Monsters Fleet. I'm not using Glacial Strike, but I am using Nova. That's still a 4 to 12. I need something that does more than 4 to 12, but I'm not finding it. Unless like I socket the fuck out or something. Also, I think I still got money on me, but El's Expulsion shit. I didn't think he had some good shit. You're gonna find with Tabby Cat, I'm in town like looking for shit to buy a little bit more often because I didn't get to have that with Kelly. So I also want to find a belt relatively soon. Fire resist, nice. Faster hit recovery. I'm not gonna find any better gloves at the moment. Oh yeah, that's right, weapons for dude. 1 to 27 isn't quite stronger. I can't give him reduced requirements either. That's another thing too. Yeah, alright. They're really good for him. I don't know if you can use these. I haven't had one of these guys in a while. And I haven't like respect original Tabby Cat's like helper. I think she's still got... I can't remember if she's got... I think she's got a barbarian. I thought she had an Iron Wolf, but that was just because I played with the Iron Wolf for longer because I had 2 areas with him. What? I'm standing on a bat. I was not aware... Oh shit, there goes my fucking level. God damn it. Mate. Alright, hold on, where's my thing for you? Well, don't run back up there. Alright, we're at like 19. We're still OCDing this shit in a different form of OCD. We got... how many more levels? 4 more levels before I start ultimate OCDing it. So, into Oblivion. So, yeah. Alright. Next up, Glacial Spike. Alright. Magical Ice Comet that freezes kills nearby enemies. Rightio. Well, let's take a look at that. I didn't keep using it, but I did use it at least once. So, what is it? I actually like the dead end ones of this, where it's just like a 3-point thing and there's like nothing to it. Oh yeah, that's right, the floor's creaky. Let's find out. Is there nothing? Oh, here we go. Oh shit, fuck yeah. Instant freeze. Yeah, that's what that does. Eventually use like another cold attack. I use Blizzard as soon as I can get that. I'm gonna say I use Blizzard and eventually I'll stay on Frost Orb, but I don't go back into offensive cold until we get Blizzard. I was gonna say, I'm like, I have something that I use to attack with later, I also unlock all the electrical skills, I just don't actually use them. So they're like a waste. Which is why I said my only concern with Tabby Cat is that her attacks themselves may not